Hello there. There is a new name being linked with Arsenal today. The Mirror report on the Gunners' interest in Norwegian midfielder Sander Berge. I'm guessing it's Berger, as in hamburger. It could be Berge. Don't know. Forgive me. I'm sure a Norwegian viewer will let me know very, very soon indeed. He's a 19-year-old defensive midfielder who plays for Genk in Belgium. And according to the Mirror, Arsenal are readying an £18 million bid to bring him to North London. Now, I have to say, I'm a little bit dubious about this story. I can tell you that Arsenal definitely are looking at Belgium as a region that they can improve their scouting in. They've had several people watching the league there because they're conscious of how much talent is emerging from that country. But it would surprise me if they spent as much as £18 million to bring this guy in. I know that might not sound a lot given some of the sums we're talking about now for players. 60 million quoted the other day for Lacazette. God knows what someone like Ronaldo is going to go for. But that's still a lot of money for a relatively untested player. I've watched a little bit of him in action via YouTube only. So I've seen the highlights. What he looks like is a kind of upright, deep-lying playmaker, someone who, would be a holding midfielder with us. I guess kind of Xhaka's role in the three at the back system, or a deeper role even if we went with four at the back. Elegant on the ball, good eye for a pass, the ability to accelerate and beat a man, when he opens his stride. He's a little bit like Adrien Rabiot, I suppose, of PSG, that kind of upright, elegant style. But Arsenal are overloaded with central midfield options. Think of that list of players: Xhaka, Ramsey, Cazorla, Coquelin, Elneny, Wilshere, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Probably more that I'm forgetting. And I think if they're going to bring someone in that area, it's going to be an elite player, someone who's ready to come straight into the side. I think as it is, there have to be doubts over the future of Wilshere, possibly Elneny. I just think there's not room for another midfielder who, let's face it, would probably be little more than a squad player at this point. Unless it was kind of a deal where we signed him and loaned him back. But £80 million would be a lot of money for Arsene Wenger to invest in that kind of signing. So I am dubious. I must say it's not one that I necessarily believe in. I think a central midfielder is a possibility, but I think it will be somebody more established than this young midfielder. Anyway, I'm sure there's going to be lots of rumours like this over the coming days. I'll be keeping my eyes on the papers and on the news feeds and chatting to you about them as and when they come through. In the meantime, hope you're having a good weekend. Do subscribe.